everyone out there, this is MASTERKG hanging out with my girl Sheila O, man. It's so good out here, man. Jerusalema, Ikayalami, hey, hey,
Yo, what's the deal? It's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky,
and Mike.
The homeboy T-Pain right here.
AKA the hot girl coach.
Hey yo, this is Sean Party Girls and Move Around, telling y'all make sure you tune into HowFar.
We're our host.
Sheila O, baby.
Sheila O.
We love you.
Whoa.
Can't wait to see you.
Sheila O. That's where Wyclef Jean feels home. Lord knows. Hey, Sheila, what's good?
Checking in, it's your girl Sheila O. How far? What's up? What going? How you all doing? Hope you all keeping safe.
My guest today is a musical genius from Africa. He's a musician and record producer. His debut studio album, Skeleton Move, won him an Afrima Award for Best Artist/Group in the African Electro category. He's also known as the pioneer of Bolo Bedu dance. In December 2019, MASTERKG released the song Jerusalema, featuring Nomsebo Zikode. In mid-2020, the song went viral online, charting internationally and spawning a remix with Nigeria's Burna Boy. The song Jerusalema got an award at the 2021 Headies African Artist Recognition, and it also topped #1 on the US Billboard charts. MASTERKG, how far?
It's the Afrozons show with your girl Sheila O, and this is How Far. How far now? What's up? What going? How you all doing? Hope you all keeping safe, social distancing, and doing everything you have to do to make sure that you're well and alive. As you all can see, Afrozons is roaming the globe. Right now I have a very special guest with me. His name is MASTERKG. You can call him Mr. KG, but he's actually MASTERKG, all right? That's his name. Living legend, only 24, but a superstar because he had this hit song called Jerusalema that blew out of proportion. So, MASTERKG, how far now?
I'm good, thanks, and how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us on the How Far show.
Yeah.
So, let's take this opportunity to use this platform to share your background and your story with the Afrozons listeners who are obviously nationally syndicated all across the United States.
Yeah.
They know your song,
Yeah.
but I need them to know your background.
100%, you know. Let's get them. Let's let them know who's this boy right here.
Yeah. Tell them. Tell them about yourself.
MASTERKG, it's a producer, songwriter, you know, artist, DJ, you know. And I was born in Kelly's village in South Africa in a province called Limpopo. I started music in 2012. That's why, you know, I started making beats. And actually what happened is that I had friends around the village because I'm from the villages, you know. So my friends around the village, they had computers.
Yeah.
So they'll make beats most of the time using their computers. So most of the time I'll go and hang with them. So they'll show me some of the tricks, how they do it, how they produce, how they make beats. And then from there I started, you know, also, you know, doing my learning progress, you know. And then from there I just started learning how to make beats. And then yeah, man, I just kept it going until.
And we're here today.
Yeah.
And we're here today. So MASTERKG, you are a producer, you're a DJ,
Yes.
and you are the mastermind behind the hit song Jerusalema.
Yeah, 100%.
Jerusalema is the most Shazamed song of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, for 2020.
Yeah.
It is also the most searched song on Google for the year 2020.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel when someone called you and was like, yo, you are the most Shazamed song? I mean, how did that make you feel as an artist to know that you've actually topped likes of Drake and Co. with regards to being Shazamed or besides being Googled? How did that make you feel?
Yeah, first of all, I didn't believe it at all. I was like, you're playing with me, you know, until I took my phone. I also went there and checked the numbers, and I saw that, yo, it's crazy, you know, the love is amazing all over the world. You know, I was grateful, man, you know, because one thing for sure is that I've been pushing this thing for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get out there, you know, and things are happening, you know, God is with me, you know, the people are with me, the support is amazing, the love is amazing, and not only where I come from, but all over the world, you know, the love is the same, everyone is showing love and the support. You know, yeah.
I know there are other songs. I know the song you had before was a hit as well. Then now you have this new song that's a hit, which is Jerusalema. Are there other versions of Jerusalema? I know there's a version that's banging with Burna Boy from Nigeria, you know. Are there other versions of Jerusalem that you have actually out there playing on US radio and UK radio?
Yeah, I have another remix. I have two remixes. This is the Burna Boy remix, and there's another remix of which I featured Micro TDH and Gracia, the actual from Colombia.
Okay.
It's like Latin American.
Latin American,
it's also doing well. You know, because one thing for sure, what I wanted to do is just to. This song is the song for the world. I just wanted to include as many people as I can on this song. You know, to actually, you know, this must just come with that own flavor. You know, and yeah, man. Let's just take it out there.
It would be fair to say that the song was a healing song. You know how Michael Jackson had Heal the World?
Yeah,
and it came out during the time when there was a pandemic as well.
Yeah.
And then your song came out at a pandemic as well. So your song was really used to heal people.
100%.
Because you actually feel, you know, it's a Christian song, right?
Yeah, it is. You know,
what does it really, really mean? And most people just hear Jerusalem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what was the message behind the hit?
You know, a lot of people, you're right, they just hear Jerusalem and with the funky beat.
Yeah,
like,
and they go
just start moving, doing the dance. So actually what happened is that the song actually talks about, you know, God, please protect me, guide me, show me the way, and never leave me behind. You know, it's like asking God for prayers. And it's like a praying song kind of also, you know,
Man, God loves that because they're praying while they're dancing in the club.
Yeah, you know.
They're giving God glory as well.
100%, you know.
Oh wow. Okay, so now that the song is out, and it's doing well, massively well. Even now in 2021 that we just started, right?
Yeah.
It's doing well.
Yeah.
Do you often get asked the question, is it for you? Can you top this? Can you ever go higher than this? I mean, do you actually do you actually have that feeling like, am I ever gonna like go past this high threshold that God has created for me?
You know, one thing for sure is that like I heard that with my first song, Skeleton Move. I remember that was like my breakthrough. I experienced the likes of, you know, Cameroon, like Nigeria, and many more other African countries, and also the, you know, other countries like Europe and so forth. I remember I went to France and Portugal. I remember the song was doing so well, whereby like people would say this would be like, it's like that picture of your career, like would be like the headline of your career, this song, you know. I remember they were saying Skeleton Movie, and sometimes, you know, like it might get to you, but like if you really know yourself and you really like have a different mindset of like your vision and like what you're all about and where you want to go and how you want your things to be, like don't get to you. So I remember when they used to tell me, and it used to annoy me because sometimes they would tell me, like I would just let it go, but I would sit down alone. I'll be like, it will like be me, like it's like but then, you know, working hard, man, I believe that there's many more that, you know, you can achieve, you know. I don't feel like there will ever be the end of anything in this world, you understand? I feel like, you know, as long as you're doing something, you'll create something, easily so, you know. If you're doing something, you'll create something. Unless if I stop making music, maybe that song will be like the last song of MASTERKG. But as long as I'm working hard and keeping this energy going, I feel like there's a bright future ahead, you know.
The sky's the limit. And you're young as well.
100%, you know.
MASTERKG, the world is going through COVID right now. It's really scary. It reminds me of the stories and what we read when we were, you know, about the polio and how it affected kids. I feel like our industry is going to be the very last industry to survive this COVID thing, this pandemic.
100%.
So, two things. One, how are you mentally coping with this COVID thing, that a virus is affecting the whole world and people are dying left, right, and center and stuff? How is it affecting you as a person first, before even an artist? How's it affecting you?
It's so bad, you know, because, you know, we are living, but then we are living with that scariness whereby like, this thing might get me, might get to me, you know, any time from now, or I might get it somewhere, somehow. Because obviously, I'm someone who's all about the people, and you know, I cannot just stay one place. Obviously, I do follow the procedures, wear mask and all that, but like you'll never know, you know. So you're living with that scariness of like, yo, I might get this. And one thing for sure again is that there was a time whereby I was not able to see my family, you know, because of the lockdown and stuff, you know, whereby like we were like restricted like to go from one place to another.
Yes.
You know, that was so crazy, man, because you know I wanted to see my family. Like, and it happened for a longest time. I think like a couple of months.
Yes.
You know. So it's so sad, man. The financial side.
Yes, financial.
Yo, I don't want.
So what is your advice for an artist?
Yeah,
you know, who's
yeah.
like maybe are you going to say they should stream? I mean, what's your advice? How do artists cope now during COVID? What's your advice to them?
Yeah, I would say, you know, streaming must be something that, you know, going forward from now, you know, must be something that we capitalize on, you know, push it harder, you know, because I feel like it's something that also you can make a living without even, you know, being all over the place. Yes. Yeah, you know, 100% sure, you know. I was lucky, you know, because, you know, Jerusalema came at the time whereby, you know, things were really, really bad. At least I was able to recover, you know, not really that fully recover, but I was actually, you know, able to, you know, make a living, you know, be able to pay my bills, you know, make sure my family eats and everyone around me. So, yeah, man, I feel like streaming is the way to go. We should actually, you know, capitalize on it as artists, you know, because, you know, most of us believed in shows more than anything. Like, yo, shows somewhere we can make money, which it is. It makes money, but like, you know, the world is changing now. Like, you know, we're moving to like this new era whereby, you know, I feel like maybe the next coming few years, we don't know, maybe we won't allowed to see anyone now. We'll be like just making music, they listen, you know, not allowed to perform and all that stuff, you know.
So in South Africa right now, in SA, what are the COVID rules? Back then now, are there curfews, you know, what has been imposed by the government? Like in Chicago, you know, we no longer have indoor dining. Everybody eats outside now. You know, there's a curfew. You got to be home at a certain time. So back in SA, are there any rules like that to protect the people? Yeah,
there's curfew starting from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. No one is allowed to be on the road. And our borders are closed, but you can travel through airport. But if you are traveling through borders, it's that closed, you know, our nearby borders. So, you know, it's so crazy, man. And one thing for sure, still fans are not allowed to party. Clubs are closed.
Concerts, so it's all shut down now.
Shut down, no concerts, nothing, you know. Yeah, man. But anyway, I feel like it's for the best because you know we're really losing a lot of lives. So I feel like, you know, keep on and just respect the rules. I feel like, you know, we'll be out there. Life will never end, man. We'll always get out there and party and do everything.
So true. Okay, is this part of the show where we call Talk the Talk?
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk the talk now, me and G.
All right.
Nigeria, okay, is a hard market. South Africa is a hard market. Okay. Both countries have a very strong chart. It is hard to get into the Nigerian chart.
100%.
They say you have to have 5 heads to get into the Nigerian chart. It is so hard to get into the South African chart. Look at the South African chart, it's all South African artists. Even though Burna Boy is doing well though. Even though Davido is doing well. Wiz, Omale, everybody. But they're not on your chart. Why do you think it is hard to break the South African music chart?
I feel like one thing for sure is that, like, I think maybe promotion.
Right.
I think promotion, you know, because I do watch TV and obviously we have our own channels back home, the music channels and all that stuff. Like, you will see the content that they're pushing most of the time is the content from that country, but obviously they do play other stuff from, but like it's like likely, you know, you see a song maybe once in a week or maybe it's so rare, you know. So I feel like if now, you know, we can just, you know, airplay can just be everywhere anytime, from radio to anything, you know. I feel like, yeah, man, will be one thing, you know, or like we can be the other side and the other side. But not saying everybody's not there. I always see people killing it on the charts, #1 album and all that stuff. But I feel like, you know, to make it even more normal, I feel like we should capitalize on this promotion, you know, on so that like
So
the
basically
airplay.
more promotions.
Yeah, more airplay.
Maybe even more collaborations.
Yes,
like you
100%.
Burner, so do more of that.
Because one thing also is that, you know, in order for me to actually maybe to get to be known in Nigeria, you know, obviously.
You broke the charts here.
Yeah, you know,
you came in. You came into Nigeria.
Yeah, you know, obviously. My brother Burna Boy actually also introduced me to maybe a bigger market. Obviously, I was known, but like after that song, you know, I feel like now, you know, everyone accepted me and actually known who's MASTERKG and all that stuff. So I feel like yes, collaboration also they're taking a big role in, you know, exchanging this thing, making sure that, you know, things are easier on both sides. You're able to penetrate as much as you want. You know?
I know you're very humble, but I want you to know that you were known.
Thank
you. You were known, you know.
Yeah, good evening, my name is Babs. I'm an actor, a comedian, and a computer programmer from Nigeria. And here's my question for the Sheila question hour. What will you do to your friend that snitched on you when you never expected? What will you do? It was like a shock. What will you do to such friend that snitched on you when you never expected? Thank you.
Hey Babs, how far? How far now? What would I do to a friend that snitched on me? First of all, snitches get stitches. But I don't really advocate violence. I don't support violence. Okay, I'm not a violent person by nature. You know, I'm more of a keep it moving kind of person. So if I was in that situation, that's the end of the friendship, period. All right, because I don't really encourage having friends that tattletale on you. You know, I'd rather you come to me and like, you know what, Sheila, what you did wasn't pure. It's not right. You know, it didn't sit well with me. You know, but then to just go and report me means you're a coward. It means you don't mean well for me. So why would I want to have you in my circle? So Babs, my advice to you is very simple. You cut that friend off quickly. Keep it moving, because a friend that snitches is no friend of yours. Okay? I hope that answered the question right there. End it. Done. Finito.
Hello, my name is Wamba Chiaka from Lusaka, Zambia. I'm an entrepreneur. I own an online store and I freelance in film and TV production. So I got some questions for my lady, Sheila O in Chicago. So Sheila, I know you're a very strong lady, a strong wife, strong boss. So I just wanted to find out how you managed to hold everything up: family, husband, work, and travels. How do you do that, girl?
Okay, how far, Wamba? Really glad to know that the show is all the way out there in Zambia, Lusaka, Zambia. You know, thank you so much for the question. How do I manage family, work, and travel? So being married, being a mother, and also being a boss. All right. Priorities and working closely with my family with regards to traveling, because I travel a lot, you know, going around doing the How Far series all across the globe. I have my mom and dad with me, you know, they are there helping with the kids. So having family around you, if you are someone that travels a lot, is really key. But also when I'm around, I play that role. I'm mommy number one. I do everything with the kids. I homeschool. I do trips with them. I do so much with them. I involve them in my life. And my husband is very a part of what I do for a living. It's important that your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever you're in a relationship with is a part of what you do, because they say entrepreneurs are the hardest people to marry, because when you marry an entrepreneur, you find yourself being an assistant, right? Self-employed. You find yourself being employed with no pay because you're doing stuff for your spouse or for your partner. So I really put God in everything I do as well. In every question, I'm going to have to say God first, guys, honestly, because with God, everything is possible. Put him in everything I do, and through him, I'm able to find divine wisdom on how best to manage situations whereby nothing suffers. And when it does happen, I bounce back, because, you know, you can't get it right all the time. So I spend a lot of time explaining to my kids why mommy has to travel, why I have to do this, why I have to do that. Thanks, Wamba, for the question. And I love Zambia. Can't wait to be there.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sheila O. How you all doing? Hope you all keeping safe. I have a new segment on my show, How Far with Sheila O, where you get to ask me any questions, unfiltered, whatever it is. I got the right answer for you. I'm gonna pick lucky winners, okay, who actually send me videos, okay, on landscape, asking me questions, and the questions and my answer is gonna be on the How Far show in over 44 countries in Africa, also on YouTube and also on social media. So please send me the videos and you can actually DM it to me. Thank you.
Checking in is your girl Sheila O. How far? What's up? Wagwan? How you all doing? Join me as I go one-on-one with musical geniuses, entrepreneurs, forward thinkers, the powers that be. I get them to spill their tea.
Yo, what's the deal? It's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky,
And Mike.
the homeboy T-Pain right here.
aka the hot girl coach.
Hey yo, this is Sean Party Girls that move around, telling y'all make sure you tune into How Far.
Host.
We're our host.
Sheila O, baby.
Sheila O.
We love you.
Whoa.
Can't wait to see you.
On How Far, exclusively on HIPTV every Friday and Monday, 10:30 p.m. GMT +1. How far now?
Watch How Far with Sheila O. Fridays and Mondays at 10:30 p.m. GMT +1 on HIPTV, DSTV. Powered by Star Rattler, Ruth, and Munch It.
So now you have this dance you do, okay? I know your song broke first in Botswana.
Yeah.
Before South Africa.
100%.
You know what I mean? They say a king is not known at home. It's like my people, you know, even though I'm based in the States, I can walk past the streets in Nigeria and they're like, who's that? You know? But a king is never known at home. So the dance, right? Being that you're from, you know, the villages, you're from the real heart of Limpopo. Did the dance, the virtual dance, did that come from you? Or was it the choreographers, you know, these choreographers that created the dance for you? Or was it your dance that's gone virtual, your style? You know, the step dance.
You know what happened with the dance, even today, you know, I'm still asking myself, how did it come about? Because you know what happened, the dance, it's like a South African dance. Actually what happened is there was a video that went viral in South Africa around 2018.
Right.
There were these guys coming from a wedding, driving cars. They stopped along across the road. They started dancing. They were doing that dance, the Jerusalema dance that is being done now. Like I'm saying about like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, okay.
You know, and then like fast forward, we're in 2020, and there's a group of guys like dancers, amazing dancers from Angola.
Yes.
You know, they were inspired by that video.
Yes.
They start dancing to Jerusalem.
Yes.
You know. And then after that, like that video of them dancing goes viral. After that, everyone started dancing now. You know, and I remember I did speak to them, the guys. You know, I was like, yo guys, what happened? How did you end up doing this video? So like we were inspired by a video from your country. You know, obviously, you know South African with dance moves. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy back home, man. Like
that's your thing.
You know, like we're always creating moves. When we're eating, we create a move, a dance move.
And house music.
You know, so from there, you know, it just went viral. It was named Jerusalema Dance. You know, even though like we've been doing that dance in South Africa, weddings. That's the dance for weddings in South Africa. If there's a wedding, that's the dance. You know,
So in the States now, I'm going to speak on behalf of the States and the US, and also in the UK. You know, who's that artist that you feel that, you know, the next level? You know, who's that artist you feel like, you know what, hey, I'm MASTERKG. I'm the guy with the #1 song, most Shazam, most searched. I'd like to do a collaboration with you. Now you're going to let me know top 3 guys, you know, and chicks, it could be female. So who are those that you feel like, you know what, I'd like to rock with?
The ones that I would love to rock with definitely would be Drake.
Crazy.
And secondly, Chris Brown, man, you know, because he has that, you know, soul in his music, and I feel like that's the same thing that I'm doing. I feel like we can make something that, you know, can actually correspond and make something. The third one, I will say, female-wise, you know, I will say Alicia Keys, you know, and you know, there's something that is happening right now. I don't really want to spoil the surprise.
You want to mess it up, right?
You know, with my sister, you know, man. But anyway,
I'm excited. Whatever it is, just make sure I play it first.
I'll make sure.
Make sure I play it first in the States, okay?
I'll make sure.
Okay, my last question to you. If I go to South Africa today, what are the first 3 slangs I need to learn to survive? I know shop, I know label,
Yeah.
You know, but what are the slangs I need to be cool?
Yeah.
You know, I interviewed your brother, Natalie.
Yeah.
And he be telling me all kinds of slangs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to know your slangs. Like, so
Yeah.
what are the 3 slangs that anyone from the States going to SA, what are the 3 things you need to know to be cool?
The first one is Wanitamus.
Wanitamus.
Yeah, Wanitamus, which means you hear me.
You hear me?
You know, yeah,
Okay.
man, Wanitamus is like something that I created, and it's a movement back home, man, you know.
Dope.
Yeah, and obviously Eta.
Eta?
Yeah, Eta is like, what's up?
It's like, how far?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, Eta. And then another one, Zikipan. Zikipan, Dintang, Zikipan, meaning what's going on?
What's going
You
on?
know, yeah.
Okay.
So, easily so, man.
So what you know
Eta.
Eta?
And then there's Ola, Zikipani, Wanitamus.
Okay, mine's what's up? What's up? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I wish you so much success. I know the sky is not going to be your limit. I know you're going to do so much.
100%.
And we're looking forward to you playing those hits, getting it all out for us on radio and TV to have a job. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, Master KG, you know, I need to be cool, right? Because I don't want to go to the clubs. I don't want to go out and then I'm all about, oh yeah, you just interviewed Master KG. Show me the dance. I'm like, yo, I don't know. So you got to show me the dance. You ready?
100%.
But I need to show. I got 2 left feet. Okay, don't let these curves fool you.
Yeah? All right.
So you have to tell me 1, 2, 3 how to move.
All right, let me show you. We're gonna start this side, right?
Start with this leg.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Let's go one more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, yeah.
That's what's up. He got too much swag, yo. Thank you so much, Master KG, for hanging out with me on the Afrozons show. I wish you so much success. The sky is not the limit for you.
Thank you so much.
A lot is going to happen for you. Thank you guys for tuning in with me on How Far with Sheila O. I look forward to seeing you all at the next episode. You already know what's up. Keep it locked.